But I speak to you not as the Foreign Minister of Barbados in this instance, but as the chair of what we refer to in CARICOM, COFCOR. That is a body of foreign ministers. And while I do not intend to engage in an explanation of an internal meeting we had today, I think it is necessary for me to speak because there seems to be, I certainly am a little confused as to the concern, if I could start with the concern of my distinguished colleague from Haiti. The withdrawal of what can be referred to as the CARICOM statement, from my perspective and those with whom I've spoken, is essentially a procedural matter because it was the basis on which CARICOM, seeking to engage in this discussion in a unified manner, would have submitted to the OAS for consideration that document. It essentially constituted, Chairman and colleagues, a working document which was utilized in what has now created or generated the document, the draft we're considering. As such, as I said before, that withdrawal is largely procedural. Moreover, CARICOM had agreed and had verified and agreed again before this meeting, that is in a caucus today, that we would not all be sitting in those negotiations. There was a subcommittee of ambassadors negotiating on behalf of CARICOM. That's the best way I can explain it in simple terms. And therefore, I am concerned about the suggestion that there was expectation that we would be considering what I would label or what might have been labeled the CARICOM proposal or suggestion. That, as I said again, and my colleagues here, and I would hate to think that we have to go through this, but I want to make two final points. One, the document was submitted and was the basis on which our contribution would have been considered, and substantial portions of that included. And secondly, to ensure that the process that was understood and approved by foreign ministers and certainly by heads, there was a representative body of ambassadors of CARICOM negotiating on their behalf, and they would have participated. In fact, they would have left the meeting of foreign ministers to continue the process of concluding a draft. Thank you, Chair.